welcome back to What Arty Noobs with Channel Disturbance. This is the M40 M43. It's the Tier 8 American SPG built on the chassis or the hull of an M4, and it's located at the south end of Minsk under the command of SureShot 1500. Well, 8-inch howitzer, 1050 alpha damage if it hits the target. Well, that's pretty good, but the reload time is quite long, 42 seconds, and the game started. Now, SureShot, where is he going to go? Well, this is a tier 10 game, he's bottom tier. And yeah, he says from what I see, or to drown themselves there. He's actually talking about where the heavies are going in chat. And he's decided to go east and shoot down that East Avenue. And you can get some good shots on the enemy right from this corner. I'd say go over the far side of the corner, but well, he's elected to go down the centre, and he's now looking for some targets to shoot at. Now, as soon as the guys on his team actually spot something, he'll put a round in. He's a bit too close to the building he's near to shoot at that Mouse and Tiger 2 at the moment. But if somebody turns up on the main avenue, I think he'll certainly have a go at them. Looking at that gap, there's normally somebody goes through there. Oh, an aircraft flies through the field of fire overhead. Yep, leaving their contrails behind. Still nothing over on the east side. Now the one thing is that SureShot does have to worry because there is a Mario Kart in this game. Yes, one of those wheeled vehicles has made it in, and of course he's looking for the gorilla with the princess, or at least that's what I think Mario does, isn't it? We still can't see. Oh, there's the EBR. He's been seen. He's headed this way. SureShot, pay attention. He's coming towards you. Run. No, don't. Stand and face. And the EBR's been badly hurt. And he's coming this way. Time for a shotgun. Can he turn around in time? Oh, no, he can't. And he's been hit by the EBR, who's fired both his rounds in. But he's having to run away because he's reloading at the moment. And that shotgun finishes him off. So, there's one gorilla's just got his princess. I think the gorilla's supposed to be Donkey Kong, isn't it? He steals the princess and then Mario has to go away and rescue her. Well, the gorilla's going to keep the princess this time. But unfortunately, SureShot has lost nearly all of his hit points because he's down to 73. And I think that's what? Well, that's more than 2/3 of his hit points gone. But he needs another kill. And if he survives the battle, that could be a Stark's medal. So, let's see if he can do one. He's reloaded, ready to go. Just needs to find a good firing position, and well, I think he's thinking about going into that little gap there. Careful not to knock anything down to give away his position to the enemy. He's maneuvering amongst the trees, and that's very nicely done. Tiptoes into that bush, and now he can shoot at the enemy. Now an FB207 was seen at the other end of the map, but it looks like he's going to go for the Mouse first. I think that ELC 790 or the T54 lightweight looks a better target. There they are. Now there are 5 tanks up on the enemy at the moment, and he's aiming at the end of that tunnel but dialing in on it. And there goes the T54 lightweight. Oh, fortunately he didn't drive into the tunnel. If he had, I think the SureShot would have finished him off, and he's hiding in that tunnel. Now if he stays there That would be certainly a good way to die. But okay, well, there's the FV207, the enemy Arty. There is only one, and he's about to die. He doesn't appear to be relocating, and he's taking damage from other teammates. So, any second now, this will be the second kill. Oh, it's killed before, and there's the Foch. 155. Dialing in on target, rounds out, looks good. And it's a direct hit for 372 hit points. Yeah, it's a pity there. He missed out on getting his second kill. That would have made the Stark's medal almost certain. All he had to do was survive the battle. And with 6 tanks up on the enemy now, they are losing this one very badly. They've lost most of the east side of the map. That T-54 lightweight is still in the tunnel. And I hope that Sure Shot's noticed that. It's showing on the minimap. He's in there. Okay, he's loaded, but he's not paying attention. The minimap. Pull your aim in. There's the Foch. He's aiming for the Foch. Lining the target up. Work out where it's going and put the round there. Rounds out. Direct hit wipes him out, and that gives him 2 kills. And I think so long as he survives this game, and I don't think there's any chance of him not surviving it, he is going to get a Stark's medal. Okay, T-54 lightweight is still in the tunnel. I don't know if he's trapped in there. Well, if he is, he's dead now because the Lynx just got him. And there's only one enemy remaining. It's an Object 140. He's over on the west side of the map. And how he managed to survive the assault on that side, I do not know. But the Lynx is moving in that direction. And let's just hope he's not headed this way, thinking that he can get a quick kill from the RT before he dies. Well, there he is. He's actually at the end of the road. But so long as we're hidden behind this house, he can't see us. And he's come out to take a shot at the Object 140. There he is. Gone to aim. That looks nice. Rounds out. And a nice hit. It's tracked him. That'll make him vulnerable. And he's been killed. So that's the end of the game. They won. And I think that means the Stark's medal is certain. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Yes, he did get it. It's a third class tanker for Sure Shot 1500 in the M40, M43. He got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. Well, he actually only got 4 in this game, so I'm a bit puzzled as to why he got the Bruiser, but he did get his Stark's medal. He did kill at least 2 enemy tanks, lost 2/3 of his hit points from 2 enemy shots, and still survived at the end of the game, and that earned him a Stark's. They are difficult to get. Sometimes I've thought, oh, I'm certain I'm got a Stark's out of that game, but it turned out I didn't for some reason. But yes, Sure Shot definitely got one there. Let's have a look at team score. Well, he's well down the table when it comes to damage. The high scorer was in fact the Tortoise. He got 3,408 hit points of damage and got a Confederate as well. The next highest score was the Mouse. He got 3,334 hit points of damage and he picked up a Cool Headed. Short Shot managed to get his Stark's medal. He was 1,273 hit points, quite a way down the table. But when it came to kills, well, he was nearer the top because he actually got joint second place. The high scorer was the Ship Barn, the FB4005 Stage 2 with 3 kills. And then on 2 kills was the E100, the Object 140, and of course Sure Shot with his 2. And on the enemy team, the Object 140 also had 2 kills. And when it came to base XP, well, the Tortoise managed to get 1,191, the Lynx managed to get 954, the Object 257, 840, but there you go, Sure Shot, he got 794. He fired 5 rounds in that game, only 5, got 3 direct hits and 0 penetrations, but he got 4 splash and damage of 1,273 hit points, of which 1,213 were at more than 300 meters. He received 2 hits, both from the EBR. One was penetration, one was hit as a result of splash damage. Now I think that may have been that the EBR was actually firing HE rounds, and one of the HE rounds penetrated and one of them didn't, and that's why he actually ended up with splash damage from that one. He damaged 3 of the enemy, killed 2 of them, and did stun assistance of 325 hit points off 2 stuns. On a free-to-play account, he earned 15,978 credits, and after repair, ammunition resupply, and remember he only fired a few rounds, only 5 rounds in total, and these rounds are expensive, he actually took away a deficit, 1,178 credits. He picked up 5 bonds for getting the Stark's medal at tier 10, and he also earned 794 base XP, times 2 for the first victory, 397 from a personal reserve bonus, took away 1,985 experience points altogether. But he actually says this, never give up, and in fact that's the truth. He did exactly the right thing, although he wasn't looking for that EBR, and I was looking for it, mainly because I was conscious that that avenue is an easy route for them to get into the enemy, the back of the enemy map, and take out the Arty. Although he wasn't looking at the EBR, he did exactly the right thing the moment the EBR came into view, and although he couldn't traverse fast enough to get his gun to bear on the EBR while he was close, he did back himself up against the wall so he could then turn around and hit the EBR as he was retreating, and therefore effectively saved himself from being taken out at a distance by that horrible wheeled Mario Kart. But it certainly worked out well for him in the end, and the team got a victory. He got his Stark's medal and the gorilla got his princess. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it's going to be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.